Look at him. Listen to the noise, the desperation, the frantic need to be heard. He believes that by raising his voice he is claiming power. But look closer. Trembling hands, a mind in chaos. He is not projecting strength, he is leaking it. Most men spend their entire lives trying to fill a bucket, without realizing they are the ones who drilled the holes in the bottom. Tonight, we stop the leak. If you stay with me, I will give you the 5 Stoic protocols to seal your mind and build an unbreakable empire of silence. Every time you justify your failures or beg for validation, you open a valve. Your power drains into the void of other people's opinions. The leaks are subtle, but deadly. First, the language of the victim. It is not my fault. The world is unfair. This is not a defense. It is a confession. You are admitting that a random twist of fate has more power over you than you do. Second, the language of the beggar. Do they respect me? What will they think? When your self-worth is determined by the nod of a stranger, you are no longer a man. You are a mirror, reflecting the whims of others. Third, the language of the coward. I just need a bit more time. I will start when conditions are perfect. You mistake comfort for peace, but comfort is a slow poison. It whispers that you are safe, while it erodes your will. Stop handing the keys of your kingdom to strangers. There is a higher path. It is not the path of aggression nor the path of passivity. It is the path of the sovereign. The Stoics understood a fundamental truth. Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of absolute control. Epictetus was born into the chains of slavery, yet he became the freest man in Rome. Why? Because he realized his chains were made of iron, but his mind was made of adamantine. He taught us that silence is a fortress. When you react instantly to a provocation, you give your enemy a map to your weaknesses. You tell them exactly which button to press. But when you respond with calculated, calm silence, you leave them fighting a ghost. You become unreadable. Let us turn this philosophy into practice. Protocol 1. The void response. Imagine your mind as a black hole. When someone throws an insult, a lie, or a provocation at you, do not catch it. Do not deflect it. Let it fall into the void. Most men react because they feel the desperate need to fix another person's perception of them. The sovereign man is so secure in his truth that the noise of others simply vanishes. The more you stay silent, the more power you accumulate. Protocol 2. The perspective shift. The weak man asks, "Why is this happening to me?" The sovereign man asks, "What is this teaching me?" The first is a plea for mercy. The second is a demand for growth. A problem is not a wall, it is a curriculum. A betrayal is not a tragedy, it is a lesson in discernment. Stop complaining to the universe and start studying it. Protocol 3. The Stoic pause. There is a hidden gap, a thin sliver of time, between the moment something happens and the moment you respond. Most men live their entire lives skipping this gap. They are puppets pulled by the strings of their emotions. When the insult hits, stop. When the fear rises, stop. Breathe, observe the emotion, and then decide. In that pause lies your freedom. Protocol 4. The evidence rule. The need to justify yourself is a leak of power. When you explain your actions to someone who disrespects you, you are asking for their permission to exist. Stop the justifications. A lion does not explain why it hunts. A mountain does not justify its height. Let your results, or your character, and your silence be your only argument. Protocol 5. The Amor Fati embrace. The final leak is the word unfair. The moment you say you didn't deserve a hardship, you have lost. The universe does not care about your definition of fairness. Amor Fati, love of fate. Do not just tolerate the storm, embrace it. The fire that melts the wax is the same fire that tempers the steel. Decide that everything happening to you is exactly what you needed to become the man you are meant to be. Look back at the man you were, the man who leaked his power through desperate words. That weak man is gone. and the sovereign king inside you has finally awakened. You are no longer a slave to the noise. You are the architect of your own soul. The world will always try to define you through your words. Stop giving them the dictionary. Become the man whose silence is more terrifying than another man's scream. Now, look back at your last 24 hours. What is one phrase you said that leaked your power? Write it in the comments below, and then write the Stoic reframe you will use instead. Let us witness each other's growth. Build your empire in the stillness. Stay strong.